Hey, this is Michael with Digital T-Shirt Shop. I was looking around at some more Cinco de Mayo shirts. Um, a few things that I actually really like in here. I like these little mayo jars, 5 mayo jars, Cinco de Mayo. I don't even know how to say jar in Spanish, but that's okay. I don't want to embarrass myself trying to guess. Drinko de Mayo. I think those are actually kind of funny, but and Cinco de Drinko and I hate tacos. Said no Juan ever. We have a taco emergency called 911. I actually think a lot of those are actually pretty funny plays on words and things like that. And the avagato, not really Cinco de Mayo shirt. A little I'd hit that are kind of funny with the pinata. I know it's a play on the the I don't know, it's a play on words. We'll just say that. Um, but I actually really like this stacked lettering here, and I like the Y that comes up over the A right here. And kind of how it's all just kind of off and set off of each other, and they obviously more than likely drew this by hand or just played with the lettering a lot in Illustrator or something, rather than using a font. Could have played with the font, I guess, too. But um, and then I also really liked this Cinco de Mos, which I don't know what Mos is. I'm guessing it's a restaurant or a bar or something like that. Um, and this dog type thing that's behind it. It's distressed. I don't know. I really like this. I think it's kind of cool looking. So I decided I'd maybe try to do a little bit of a play on this, um, and also kind of try to combine something similar to this right here with it, with the stacked lettering and the little Y that comes across. And then also try to tie in a little bit of the Mayan type design. And I went and as I was kind of looking at it, I got thinking, I was looking at specifically, I guess, this right down here, and I thought about adding like the little circles. Um, I like this type of a pattern, and I guess that would be kind of a drawing off of that pattern. But then I kind of decided to go away from that, and I know there's a couple of fonts that have kind of squiggly lines that go down them. So I kind of tried to tie that into it too. Anyhow, this is what I kind of came up with here. And I'm not 100% sure it doesn't look more like a pig than a dog, but so I drew my letters. So these are drawn letters drawn by hand rather than using a font. And I added some squiggly lines down here and some squiggly lines kind of by where the feet and toes would be, and on the nose instead of a nostril, and on the ear. I didn't add one on the tail though. Maybe I should still add one on the tail. I know I could. Um, and maybe that would just be, let's see kind of what it looks like. And I might have to play with it just a little bit. Maybe it would be better to flip that around so that it was actually coming off the tail. Might be able to play with that just a little bit easier with that how that tail goes into a point. Oops, I forgot to select it. Let's see, I've got that one. It kind of does that when you have a sharp corner. Soften that up just a little bit. So I might be able to even extend that up just a little bit more like that. See how that looks. Not too bad. That one bend. Those kind of bend. That should be fine to bend as well. Anyways, that's kind of what I've got going on here. And then with the I'm not going to move it like that. That's acting better now. Um, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts there. I'll play with it a little bit anyhow before I export it. So, anyways, that actually doesn't look too bad. So I've got a white eyeball here, squiggles, some squiggles in the O's, and then I've taken it into Photoshop and I've taken out the white. So when I put that actually on a shirt, let's say I put that on a black shirt, it'll look like that. If I put it on a white shirt, it'll look like that. Green shirt. Blue shirt. I don't know. Maybe it needs the white eyeball in it. Oops. I don't know. Anyhow, I still might leave the white eyeball out of it just because. Have it look like that. I can avoid. Maybe I need to leave it on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyhow, that's what I have though. Cinco de Mayo. A little bit of a play on Cinco de Mo's. Mr. Cinco de Mo, whoever you are. Hopefully that's not too close of a pattern. It's obviously very similar, but hopefully it's different enough that it's not that big of a deal. So anyhow, there we go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Digital T-Shirt Shop. Thanks. Bye-bye.